Hello, everyone. I'm author Sunrise Jackson. I am coming to you in a video today. Wanted to talk to you a little bit about who I am. A lot of people don't know who author Sunrise Jackson is. I was um, born in LA and raised in Missouri and trickled up to Milwaukee, and I lived there for over 20 something years, and now I'm in Georgia. And I've been here for a couple of years now, so I'm enjoying the move around. I missed the spot. I missed a couple of other places I might have stayed, but throughout my life and my journeys, I like to tell my stories because a lot of people, sometimes when you sit and listen to people, you're like, you can't believe that some of the things that they've gone through. And I'm here to tell you, like, I'm one of those people that have literally experienced a lot of strange things. So I put them in books. I vent and I explain to my readers, supporters, things that I've gone through that hurt, and that's my way of letting out my pain and my emotions and things like that of what I've dealt with or what I couldn't deal with. And I'm hoping that some of those things help the next person, or that it lets them know that it's okay to talk about it. It's okay to have witnessed something. It's okay. Maybe you're not, you think you're the only one. You're not the only one. And believe me, I'm not the only one who's gone through some of the things that I've gone through. So it is very, I just want to encourage people to, lift your voice and be able to talk about your experiences and things like that. It will make you feel better, and you'll be able to pursue and move on and graduate from it. Right. And so hopefully some of the experiences that I had and the mistakes that I made will help you not make them. It'd be less mistakes for you, hopefully, right? So that's the goal. And I want to talk to you about, I don't know, a lot of you have where I started at. So my first book that I started with was Good Girl, Bad Girl, and it is available at Barnes & Noble and Amazon still today. And this book just talks about being a young girl and growing up into womanhood, and some of the things that that we go through along that exciting journey, right? Because it be exciting when you're a teen and you just want to pop it and have a good time. And there's a lot of things that push you right into womanhood, right? So that book is my first book, and I started writing this book when I was married in a relationship, and my husband wanted me only to be which is not my ex-husband, right? That should be another book of story too, God. But he only wanted me to be a housewife. So all I did was write. And I enjoyed writing this book, but I didn't know who to talk to or who to go to even get this book started. So I started writing this book long ago, and I actually got it published in 2017. So I'm a little happy about that. One of the other books that is real emotional is the book called The Dream. And this why is because it's about my brother. And a lot of people are like, well, what's the dream? The dream is about my brother. He called himself The Dream, so I named the book The Dream. His son actually did the illustration. They both have the gift of art. And I talk about it in the book of how skillful and talented my brother was, and I like to keep his dream alive by talking about his life, his legacy, how popular he was, and all these different things, and how, serious, to be killed by the police in the end of his life. And it just didn't sit right with me, so I like to talk about it. You gotta talk about it, right? You gotta vent, you gotta let it out, you gotta let people understand what's going on or how you feel. Other people want to hear those things. So there are another book that I forgot to that I did write about was the second version of Good Girl Bad Girl, which was called Life of a Biker Chick. So those of you who are into the life, I did do a little bit, about 10-year bit of being a biker chick, and I just want to talk about the love and the experiences of that, and being a whole woman, being respectful and keeping that cutesy diva attitude, right? So, and I'm one of those women that, I'm gonna fight for us being women. I'm gonna fight for us to be strong and encouraging, and that's what I give to my other women, is just the strength to just keep pushing, right? And the latest book was the Fake Husband, which we are relaunching August 3rd. I didn't feel like we got the as big as we could have had last year because of a lot of COVID stuff, and people were still like, hey, we couldn't really pull this off like we wanted to. So I'm relaunching it. I'm not doing a big event, but what I am asking is that everybody purchase this book August 3rd on Amazon. On Amazon. We want to relaunch on Amazon. Just go purchase it August 3rd. You want to do more than that? You want to help me out a little bit more? Purchase one of our t-shirts so you can go around and have the QR on the back and say, hey, purchase this book for Sunrize. You all know her or whatever. Like, if you are one of my biggest supporters, I'm looking for you to have that t-shirt. I really am. So, and some of my biggest supporters have supported and bought that t-shirt, and I thank you all. You guys are amazing, and you keep me pushing. This is my vision. This is what I want to do the most. The most, even though I'm very talented and I do a lot of other stuff. This one, not to say just this one, The Fake Husband, because this story, yeah, no, I don't want this to happen to me again. So I didn't talk about that. So The Fake Husband is definitely a story about me and moving too fast, and something that maybe I want to say God didn't say. So it was really a whirlwind, and a lot of women don't talk about how emotional a man makes them, or someone can make you in a situation like that, in a situation that corrupts friendships, corrupts your spirituality, just really, really damage you in a certain way, that you gotta find the strength to dig deep, to not do maybe what your mind told you to do. Your mind kind of play tricks on you when you hurting and when you mad. So that's why I wrote about my experience with this. So, like I said, I'm a girl power girl, and I got I got to spread my my emotions, and this is my way of doing that. So I appreciate all the love, and don't forget August 3rd relaunch. August 3rd. Set a calendar, put it in your calendar to buy Author Sunrize book, Fake Husband, August 3rd. Got it? Okay, I appreciate all of y'all. And my website is www.authorsunrise.com. If that helps any of you, you can find me on IG, you can find me on Twitter, you can find me on Facebook, TikTok, all of them. I'm there. I'm still there. Like, even if you just want to inbox me or contact me and talk about some of your pain and struggles, maybe you want to write a book, I don't care. Let's stay in touch. And you have all my information. So let's get it. And if you don't do anything else, purchase the book and read it. It might help you. Talk to you soon. Bye.